Namaste. This is Dr. David Frawley. I'm very happy to announce the Third World Congress of Vedic Sciences to be held January 10th to 13th in Pune, India. It is sponsored by Vijnana Bharati, and it brings together eminent scientists and thinkers in both modern science and Vedic science for a series of talks, discussions, sessions, papers, and examinations. This is a very important event because one of the most significant considerations in human knowledge today is how to integrate the material sciences with the spiritual sciences and the sciences of consciousness, mind, and higher awareness. The unique contribution of India over history has been to develop a science of consciousness in which the higher states of consciousness and the states of human psychology are clearly mapped out, and also how to experience higher states of awareness through practices of yoga and through various systems and techniques of meditation. Meanwhile, modern science has expanded into cosmology. It is looking for a greater field of consciousness behind the universe as a whole. And modern biology has learned to work with brain waves and understand the subtle workings of the human mind through the body. So what we need today is to integrate these inner science of consciousness with the outer science of the material world, and of course now the outer science is taking us beyond our view of the material world to a universe defined by relativity, quantum mechanics, moving beyond time, space, barriers, and to a universe in which there is an integration of forces at very subtle subatomic particle levels and very vast macrocosmic and supragalactic levels. So this understanding of the universe has expanded, and also this understanding of the functions of the brain. But the special place of consciousness also needs to be explored. So this conference will explore a variety of views of modern science, traditional science, medicine, Vedic spirituality, and its potential for development for the future, its potential for integration, and above all, new frontiers of research, both in the material sciences, physics, medicine, and in the yogic and dharmic sciences, and in the traditions that have been better preserved in India as the dharmic traditions. So this is a cutting-edge conference that brings together the highest aspect of Eastern and Western thought and centuries of experience and examination, East and West, both relative to the experimental activity and also relative to working on our own minds and our own awareness, and is a coming together of Eastern and Western views of life, humanity, the world, consciousness, and cosmology, in which we are now recognizing that we have an intimate relationship with the universe, each one of us, and that the entire universe is connected in a web of life, a web of energy, a web of information, and ultimately a web of consciousness as well. So we welcome you to this important event and hope that you will attend, make your contributions, and enter into this new dialogue on the nature of consciousness, the nature of knowledge, the role of India not only in the past knowledge systems, but also in the future knowledge systems based not only on information technology, but on a new examination of the role of consciousness in the universe. So I thank you for listening to this message, and we welcome in seeing you at this important event. I will be attending it along with important colleagues of mine, and we welcome any discussions, questions, inquiries that arise, because we need much more research in this examination in order to understand our true origins and goals as a species, and how we connect to the greater universe, the whole of nature, and the whole of life. Namaste.